going, everything was going good. He wanted to, you know, put his manhood inside me, but Princess Diana Coochie does not feel comfortable in the ghetto. So I told him that no, we cannot do none of that. He was like, he's straight, but he's so attracted to me. He doesn't know why he feels that type of thing for me. He just wants to like put it inside me. And I was like, oh nah, we can do everything, but apart from that, it's like, okay, sure. Then I shall do what I normally do, the quack quack. I got down on my knees to show him the talent, period. And then from there, I wanted to go, but he said, nah, he wants to do something. I smell so good. He wants to like do extra. And I laid down the bed in a missionary style. And then he ate the last supper.
A very good day to you. Now, Headucator is in the news again. The Headucator and the Hayford story, where Hayford was seen, licking the coochie of Headucator. Headucator has come out to see his own side of the story. Don't go anywhere, stick and stay with me. I'll be right back. And it is here, January 2024. Headucator and Hayford took that month. Everybody was talking about them. A video came out of Hayford licking Headucator's coochie. They said coochie. I was saying hoochie, but they said it's coochie. Me, I don't know. They said it's coochie. So the whole of January, everybody was talking about them, Hayford and Headucator. Now, Hayford went to Sharkboy's show and was asked, he was looking for a woman and was asked that, Charlie, why he went to the show to go and, why did he go and do some lickings at, a man and a man, doing some lickings one side. And he was explaining that Headucator dragged him. Headucator, the guy, the other guy dragged him, put something in his drink. So he wasn't himself, and then he did it. That is what Hayford said when he went to meet Sharkboy.
I think I saw a video of you circulating around, right?
Yeah.
And it's you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me make something. I'm not into guys. It was
mistake?
something. Yes, it was a mistake.
How?
Something that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, I was drugged. So I was taken advantage of, and I was videoed without my permission. And he later blackmailed me. So it's basically like I'm a victim.
Are you seriously a victim? Are you doing the thing? Oh.
No, you don't understand. You see, I didn't have willpower. I didn't have the willpower.
Okay, you were drunk, let's say you're tipsy.
Yes, he put something in my drink.
Happens. Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't know.
Okay.
And I took it and I was feeling a little bit dazed. If you want to believe me, so if you don't want to
Oh, it's fine. I can believe because you come in here. We are girls here, not guys. So that means you're up to something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I went to meet Headucator to go and hear his side of the story, to know if truly, if Hayford is saying the truth or Hayford is lying. So I had a conversation with Headucator, and Headucator said that Hayford is a liar. Hayford doesn't speak the truth. Now Hayford deceived him that he's in a mansion, giving these vibes. Come and see him. Now he didn't even drag. He didn't put anything in Hayford's drink for Hayford to do that. He said he doesn't force people to do anything with him. You people genuinely link up with him and want to do things with him. Now Hayford, no, he was at his place and Hayford started texting him, and then at night and at this and that and this and that and this and that. A whole lot of things Headucator said. If you want to watch the full interview, go to my second channel, Kwabena Liquid. The full interview is there, 54 minutes. Go and watch the interview, the full interview. And also, what Headucator said about Hayford. Take a listen. But please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification so that when I post a video, you will get a notification. Listen to Headucator's part of the story. Now, I want to ask the very big question, the question that got the whole of January, everybody was talking. They were talking about him. The whole of January, the beginning of 2024, January was for him and Hayford. Now, a video came out of you and Hayford in the bedroom doing some things, two men in a room. And we saw the video of Hayford, I want you to use your language.
Eating the hoochie coochie.
Okay. Hayford was eating the hoochie where with the shank pass. Yeah. Hayford. Now, the video came out and, a lot of speculations came out. Now, Hayford went to Sharkboy, my very good friend, Sharkboy, and
he went to the single room for a woman, and they asked him that why did he do that. He said you dragged him, you put something in his drink for him to drink, and he was confused, and he was doing that. He was like yeah, you understand. Eating the Gucci. Now, why did you drag Hayford for him to eat your Gucci? Secondly, okay, firstly, is Hayford saying the truth or he's lying? First question, answer, and let me ask another one.
So Hayford is basically doing what he does best. He's lying.
So Hayford has lied to Ghanaians.
Exactly.
You didn't drag him.
How can you be dragged in your own house?
That was his house too.
Yeah.
Okay, we are getting there. So now, give us the genesis to the revelation of how you even met Hayford and how you ended up in Hayford's house. How it all started.
Okay, so y'all, as I normally say, grab your popcorns. Let's get going. Um, I never knew who that guy was, and it was Twitter that, a whole lot of speculations were going about him that he disrespects girls. He's been sending pictures of his teduya or whatever to manhood to some couple of girls, and the girls called him out. So they were in disagreement with the fact that he's doing stuff that they don't like, and they called him out publicly on Twitter. And I saw how he embodied it. He was like, he was not ashamed of it. He was proud that he had done that. He was calling himself big dick titles, blah blah blah. So that was when I heard of him, and I was like, this guy is good looking. Why would he set himself up for disgrace? Like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. And the second time where he texted me, a certain
So wait,
guy.
he texted you first or what?
Yeah, every guy that comes to me texts me first. I don't approach men first because I don't know. Not everyone is comfortable with who I am, so I don't like to be out there first. It was back then before people knew me that I was hungry for attention from people and stuff. But now I realize my worth and everything, and I don't need it. Attention comes to me. I don't go for attention.
So Hayford texted you. Okay, and then let's go ahead.
So when he texted me, he was like, "Oh, you're sexy, blah blah blah." On my Twitter, I used to post a lot of, my booty,
Naughty
my
videos.
naughty pictures and videos and everything. So I used to have a whole lot of simping going on my Twitter page. And then he texted me there. He was like, "Oh, um, I've heard a lot about you. Calm down. Don't mind that boy that is insulting you. Like, calm down." Someone of his caliber was trying to console me. So I believed him. I was like, okay, you don't worry, I'll calm down. I won't mind him again. And he texted me on my Telegram. He was like, I'm not replying on Twitter, so what's my Telegram? He has heard that it has a lot of juicy stuff there. So we started talking on Telegram. And on there, I don't think any man that watches my Telegram is fully straight, because it's very tempting, like the temptation the Bible was talking about.
That is what Bonsam Jim.
That is
So your telegram be like Bonsam Jim.
a spicy Bonsam James.
Spicy,
Yeah.
spicy Bonsam Jim. Let's go on.
So he texted me there and was like, "Wow, you have a lot of hot stuff there."
So he texted you saying you have a lot of hot
Yeah,
stuff
he
there.
started flirting with me.
If he was flirting, okay.
Yes, I wasn't giving in to whatever he's doing because I always like to see.
The money first. Okay.
So he was like, he wants to see me. He's in his apartment. He's in his mansion. He was giving me that kind of DB vibes. He was like, "Oh, I'll come and pick you up."
He has a car too.
I believe that he allegedly he has a BMW. So I saw him driving one, and he was like, "Yeah, that's his ride. You come pick me up," and everything. I was like, "Okay, sure, I've heard you." Whenever, but I wasn't giving time because during Christmas, my bookings were a lot. People were booking me to be their company, so it was a lot, and then I wasn't getting time. So the last week in December, he called me like 22 or 24 times. I was like,
Wait. The last week in December, he called you like 22 times, but you consecutive,
Yeah.
but you were booked, so you didn't mind him.
I wasn't able to give him attention. So when the last call, a certain day, that was the day the 24 or 22 calls came in with the messages, he was like, he wants to see me, it's urgent. He wants to dominate my throat, blah, blah, blah. Like he was being flirtatious. And I was like, yo, this is the booking fee. So can you afford it? Blah, blah, blah. He was like, oh, yeah, I should just pull up. He's coming to pick me up or not. He was like, oh, I should come with a boat. And I was like, I thought you had a car. And he said, oh, don't worry, just come with the boat, I'll pay. And I said, okay, then you gotta book it for me because when I'm going to see guys or a friend of mine, I don't stress with the getting there. They do all of that. Like they take care of everything that involves me going and me coming. So yeah, they did that. And then after he did that, sorry, and then I was going, I got to the estates. And then when we got there, I was so surprised. I was like, wow, this is where this nigga really lives. Then he's giving rich. So, I mean, I was on the way going, but the driver surpasses the place and then he got missing. So he was like, Hayford should come join us so we go to the destination. So Hayford came to,
Hayford is living a fake life on social media.
yes, he was. And I'm big on disrespect. If you disrespect a woman, no matter their appearance or whatever, it's not right. And I'll call you out for that. But with him, he kept doing it because he was looking for the fame. He was so hungry for the attention. And with someone who lives in such a house, it was a family house. I wasn't expecting to go there. I saw a tweet of one of the people I really admire on Twitter. That is Holali Plunge. Yeah, he was talking about why I went to the house with people inside. Didn't I see? It wasn't my fault actually because I thought I was going to a house that belongs to just him. With someone who's living that life on social media, you were supposed to be humble because your real life is not giving. And I got to the house and I was so scared to enter. I was like, this is where you are? And he just grabs my hand. He was like, let's go. He sneaked me into the room and then from what he was doing, it seems there was a grandma in the house. So he sneaked me into the house and I was just there to his room instead where it was so packed. I thought it was a storeroom because there was so many things there and I was so surprised. I was like, wow, I don't get it. It does not make sense to me because you talk big stuff on social media. So how come you're in this place? Then he's like, oh, he just came to spend some time in his family house. That's not where he lives, blah, blah, blah. I was so uncomfortable. I wanted to leave. So that was where we met, the genesis of where we met and everything. So it got to what happened in the room, which I explained on my TikTok page, Headucator xx. Y'all can go listen for more info, but I'm gonna brief it. Um, I was eager to leave because I wasn't comfortable. I felt lied to and like manipulated to come to a place like this because he knew that I would never come to a place like that with him. But he told me that he came to spend some time here, blah blah blah. And then I was like, okay, when everything is done, before we start everything, I want my booking fee and then the activity fee. So he told me that, oh, so this is the thing. He has a sugar mommy, blah blah blah. She wants us to like do something freaky for her on the phone and send it to her. And I was like, you never told me this is what we were going to do. But if she's gonna pay good, let's do it. And then he said, she's paying $300. But if she likes whatever we will do, she's gonna pay double. So that is giving $600. And a bitch could do like a few medicure pedicure with the $300 I was about to receive. So I was like, why not? Let's do this. We got it on, we're going, everything was going good. He wanted to, you know, put his manhood inside me. But Princess Diana Kuchi does not feel comfortable in the ghetto. So I told him that now we cannot do none of that. He was like, he's straight, but he's so attracted to me. He doesn't know why he feels that type of thing for me. He just wants to like put it inside me. And I was like, oh nah. We can do everything, but apart from that, it's like, okay, sure. Then I shall do what I normally do, the quack quack. I got down on my knees to show him the talent, period. And then from there, I wanted to go, but he said, nah, he wants to do something. I smell so good. He wants to like do extra. And I laid down the bed in a missionary style. And then he ate the Last Supper.